But this is where we're starting. So I want to take you back to 1972, because this is when Duraflame came up with the concept of their fireplace log heaters. And the reason behind that was to cut heating costs. But now they are bringing us the latest in technology, bringing infrared heat, which is the most powerful, it's the most economical and the most comfortable. And they're still leaning in to cutting those heating costs, because this heater we're going to show you, it costs 25 cents an hour, depending on where you live, to run. It's so beautiful, it's so unique. If you're living in one of those areas where it's starting to get a bit chilly in the morning, but you maybe live with somebody who is saying, don't touch that thermostat because otherwise the bill's not going to be good, this is ideal. This is your heater, this is your decor. It really is a piece that absolutely does it all. It comes with a remote control, which I'll show you in just a minute, but take a look at how stunning this looks. You really wouldn't know it was a heater. It just looks like a piece of decor. V83450, that's how you're placing your order, that's your item number, and of course it is shipping to you free. Your price on this is $119.98. If you use that Easy Pay, it's going to be $24. And I just want to make one other suggestion to you. I know at this time of year we're spreading costs, we're juggling things, sometimes we go shopping and we get a little bit excited, that you can also think about getting a Q card. If you sign up for a Q card today, you get a $40 credit, which means that brings this down to under $80. So maybe if you're thinking for yourself, or if you know somebody who's maybe downsized or in a college dorm who'd absolutely love this, that's really going to help you spread that cost just in another way. So let's go to the colors. So this is the white that we're seeing right in front of me. Then we also have the bronze. This is the green. Oh, this is the emerald. This is the green. This is what we're calling French grey, so it's kind of almost like a deep taupe. And then we finally have navy, which could be perfect if you're kind of looking for that more nautical theme. The height on this, as you can see on the screen, it's 28 inches. So it is a great size. It's a small footprint compared to most heaters, because your size on this is 28 inches by 11.7 by 11.7. So great small footprint for a heater. And this weighs, I want to say, yeah, it weighs 8.5 pounds. I put a little line before it. I'm like, is that a 1? And your cord on this is 76 inches long, which means you really can have a lot of reach with this. So it's not just going to be me sharing this with you. I know waiting on Skype to join us to talk all things Duraflame is Emily Scott. Emily, welcome. Let's get cozy.
Hi, Sam. It's so nice to work with you today.
You too.
Thank you so much for such a great introduction. Yeah, Duraflame is the heating company. We started heating homes back in 1972 with the famous Duraflame logs that you threw in your fireplace. And really, our goal was to heat your home more efficiently. And we have stuck to that mission for 52 years. We now have what we call home decor heaters, and they are truly as beautiful as they are smart. We hope that they will heat your home more efficiently, and we can talk a little bit how to do that strategy-wise. But our lantern heater, I have to say, this is our most statuesque, elevated, beautiful heater that we've ever done. We've taken it and given it some really important upgrades. They're actually upgrades that our QVC customer has asked for. It's a color changing candle that is absolutely so beautiful. But the big story is the heating technology, because with Duraflame, it's always going to be about the heat. This is our most powerful, most economical, and as you said, our most comfortable heating technology that we offer.
Yeah, I mean,
and here's everything. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was going to say, tell us a little bit about this infrared technology, because I remember,
Yes.
do you know, I remember being a student and thinking, you know, people in the future will never have to experience the old-fashioned gas bar heaters and how dangerous they were and how your face just felt blasted by them. You know, this is a world away from that. So I'd love you to share what makes infrared technology different.
It is truly a different heating technology. And here we're showing you some of the features of the lantern. But infrared heating technology feels different. It works different. It is a powerhouse of a heating technology. This lantern runs for about 25 cents an hour on average, depending where you live, as you said. but heats 1,000 square feet of your home, a massive 50 by 20 square foot space. And because it doesn't dry the air, that's why the heat is more comfortable. There's actually a kind of a quality difference from space heater to space heater. And when you put infrared in your home, it's just because it doesn't dry the air, it's just so comforting to sit by infrared heat.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
because
how the technology works. It's those quartz lamps that are inside the heater. You see them right there. That heat, which is the powerhouse, is then amplified by copper heat exchangers. That's where the power comes in. It's delivered to you with a whisper quiet fan. But this right here, Sam, is the brand new color changing candle. You have 7 different colors that you can choose from within this beautiful electric, never need a battery, flameless candle.
well, yeah, let's talk about that color changing, because I feel like one of the coolest things with this is that it comes with the remote, that it really is just being able to change that color just at the touch of a button. And I don't know if we come in on that button, you can see it's literally a little artist palette that's going to tell you. And if I press that, it's going to change the color, which we'll see in just a moment. So it really is that easy. There's not lots and lots of buttons where you need to figure it out.
Yeah, you're gonna point that remote. You need to point it at the.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. There's the green. Now you have it on a flicker setting, and I just want to disclaim that
There we
the
go.
television. There's the setting. You have 6 different brightness settings in addition to colors. So some will flicker. Some are a steady glow like mine is. Right now I have the purple on, but I do want to say the flicker is absolutely beautiful. It's very organic and lovely looking. It doesn't look great on the television cameras. So if you see any blinking on your screen, you won't see that at home.
Yeah, that's such a great call out, Emily, because it does look beautiful here, but yeah, it can kind of look a little bit jarring. And it's great that you can really just set that mood but at the touch of a button. And here's something really cool I want to show you all, because if you live in that family where somebody's always losing the remote, this is actually magnetic, so you can just stick it on the side. And it lives there, so you never have to think, oh, where's the remote, or where did we put the remote? It's just a really another cool feature that Duraflame have added in to make this and elevate this to a piece that you're really going to want in your home. So let me just take you through.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, let's just go through colours again. So if you're just tuning in, we're talking about Duraflame, and this is not decor. This is actually decor and a heater in one. This colour that we're looking at right now is the bronze. Remember, this is shipping to you free as part of our gift-a-thon event. So this is the emerald. This is your green. And then we're just giving you a little bit of a closer look at that emerald green. This is the French grey. This is your navy, so it's a really beautiful blue. And then this is the one that I have in front of me. And you know, you might think white and think summertime, but actually this is perfect for this time of year if you've got that beautiful kind of winter white going on. What do you think, Emily?
Yeah. Absolutely. I absolutely love the white. I have white woodwork. So white is beautiful. It's coastal. It's fresh. And I did want to ask you real quick, Sam, did the black sell out?
Oh, let me check in with Jonathan. Yes, the black has gone. So no, thank you for asking. So if you're looking for black, that's gone. I mean, I would think your next best bet would be the bronze if you're looking for that darker color. Your item number V83450. Remember, free shipping right now, and your easy pay on this is $24 for such a substantial piece, and something that's going to take you from now through the holidays, through spring, and even into summer. You know, if you have those summer nights where it gets a little bit chilly out, and you want to have something, you know, I kind of think of conservatories. I used to have a conservatory in my old house, and I used it as a home office, but sometimes in the mornings it would be so cold. And it's great just to have that, as you say, that bit of heat that's not drying, that really is filling the space, and so that you feel comfortable whatever you're doing.
Well, the great thing about this, because we understand it's home decor as much as it is a heater. So there are 3 heat settings. I have mine on full tilt, 1500 watts, the most powerful heating element allowed for residential use. That's how strong this heater is.
Wow.
You can also tap that down to 1000 watts, but here's what you can do as well. You can turn the heat completely off. This is as much a home decor piece as it is a heater. I'm just going to go on the back of mine because you do have a control panel on the back as well. And I'm going to click my button and you're going to see, watch this orange right here. This is now dimming down. There's the control panel on the back. And you see that heat setting. It looks like wavy lines. If you hit that, Sam, one time, you're at the 1,000 watts. And if you hit it again, you're going to be at your 1,500 watts. And that same exact button is on your remote control as well.
Yeah, so if you could take us through the remote control again, that would be great, Emily.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, the remote control, which is magnetic, it will stick on all kinds of metal things in your home, but that's a great feature, so you'll never use it. Let me come close to you so we can see this right here. So it comes with batteries. It's super, super thin, very modern, and I love that. Here's your power button right there. That's your simple on and off, and that'll work from across the room. Here's your heat button. If you hit it once, you go to that 1,000 watts. That's our low setting. And I have to say, Sam, 1,000 watts is pretty powerful heater. Then you can click it a second time up to 1,500. But for all of the summer days, every single day that the air conditioner's on, that you want to enjoy the ambiance of that beautiful flameless candle, you can click it a third time and it will turn that heat completely off. Here is your color changing. You have 7 different colors, including a classic, like a kind of a soft white to that. Yeah. Sure, I can push that now. There it is right now. And you're seeing the color actually change. And then that last button that you see, that little, it looks like a little flame button right there.
Oh, yeah, there's that side, yeah.
This is where you can dim it down. So you're going to click through that and you get 3 solid glows, high, medium, and low of a solid glow. But if you click it 3 more times, you get the flicker, high, medium, and low. So you can really customize, because the lighting feature is so important in home decor. It's the feature that adds mood to your space. We love our flameless candles. This is a flameless candle that comes in the lantern. So it's not a separate purchase. It's in there. It looks like real wax. We look like we burned the wick a little bit. It even looks a little burned on the inside. It's perfectly scaled. And you know what I love about this, Sam, other than the 42 customizable settings with all the flickers and the colors, is you never have to buy a battery. When you plug in the heater and you turn it on, you've automatically powered that flameless candle.
That's incredible. Wow. Okay, so I wonder, can we get the lights down a little bit in here so we can show those settings? Because this really is, I mean, this is so easy. So there we go. So all I'm doing is just clicking through as Emily was explaining, so you get those different colors. So I'm just doing on this one color, and then you get your different settings. So remember, the flickering is going to look slightly different on your TV screen to how it will look at home, because obviously TV kind of changes it. So you can choose.
Isn't that beautiful?
It's stunning. And of course, this is just one color. Now I could change the color as well as the flicker. So think about the events that you've got coming up. You know, maybe, I mean, this would be great for something like a New Year's Eve party or something for Halloween. You know, there are so many ways in which you can use this, and so customizable that you can really, really change this. And remember, if you've just tuned in, we're not just talking about having that ambiance, having that lighting, creating drama in your own home. This is also a heater with that infrared heating, and all for $24 on your Easy Pay. It ships to you free. V83450, that's how you're placing your order. We're in that giftathon event. If you're wondering, why is it 5 shipping and 5 Easy Pay? And we're just showing you some of the different colors available. But this really is a great opportunity to take advantage of a brand that you know and love. They've been established since 1972 in heaters, and they've done something not just unique, but something that you have asked for in, we love this, but we would love this to be color changing. And of course, it ships to you completely free of charge. So, Emily, one question I have, you know, looking at this, we're so used to kind of the Duraflame, the fireplace logs, and we kind of know when we see that type of, you know, oh, I could put that, I know I used to have one when I lived in London, where, you know, know, you can't have
Oh,
real fires in London
yeah.
anymore because we got terrible
Okay.
smog. So where we had the open fireplace, we put, you know, a Duraflame, looked like a real fire, you know, like a little wood burning stove actually, and it looked very cute and it was great and it heated